What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mike here with another video. So, for those who celebrate, happy day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Just got out of the gym. You know me. If the gym's open, I'm gonna try to be here. I actually did get an arm workout in yesterday. Today I just did some cardio. I did 75 minutes on the treadmill. So it's nice pace, 6.5 incline, 3.6 speed. It's nothing too crazy, but nice gingerly walk. For me at least. So felt good. I enjoyed myself yesterday for Thanksgiving. Didn't go ham, but I did enjoy myself. One thing I actually do want to talk to you guys about is one of the recent videos I posted. I said that how much weight I dropped, which is very important. However, something that's even more important is I got my body fat percentage checked last week. Now, there's a difference between BMI and body fat percentage. BMI is the easiest one to check because literally your weight is like a ratio between your weight and your height. So it's very easy to check. Body fat percentage is more specific. It's how much muscle you have compared to fat and things of that nature. So like fat distribution, things like that. I did one of the index body scans. Is it 100% accurate? No. I think the only thing that's actually 100% accurate is like the MRI. Some people say like water buoyancy tests, things like that. I haven't done the research to see what is actually 100% accurate, but I think an MRI is actually the most accurate, to be honest. But numbers are information, so you can look at the numbers and see there's progress, even if it's not 100% accurate and everything like that. It still gives you a good piece of information that you can work off of. So the last time I did my index body scan was in April, and then April to last week, 7 months. So it gives you your numbers, like your body. The one that I did gives like your body fat percentage, your how much muscle you have, and your overall weight. And it kind of gives you you have this average about this much muscle here, this much muscle here, things like that. What's crazy is, again, I went from that scan was done. I was at 193 or 198. I forgot. I had to double check it. It was like 193, 198. I had to double check. I was like 19.8% body fat. Last week when I checked, it said I was 176. This was actually after I ate already, so I was actually a little leaner. 176, 12.2% body fat, and I lost 0.8 pounds of muscle. What does that mean? That means I lost 7% body fat in 7 months, which is insane. And I barely lost any muscle. Why that is insane is because usually whenever you are losing weight, you will lose some muscle. Because again, muscle is weight. And it also says what I've been doing, my coach has been doing with me. I've been working, and I'm on really low calories. If you look at your calories, it's like you're on that many calories and you're putting up numbers like this. Yeah, because I'm still on restricted protein. Don't forget that. I'm still on restricted protein, so I'm only eating maybe 130 grams of protein a day. And particularly whenever I'm lifting, I'm doing that much protein. Whenever I'm not lifting, like the days I'm at the hospital, I'm actually eating less. So to say that I've lost 7% body fat, barely any muscle, to me is pretty impressive. Saying that the restrictions that I'm on currently, because they still want to let my kidneys rest, things like that. So I'm actually surprised. I'm actually really pleased about it. When I saw those numbers, I was just like, me, okay, I ain't mad at it. So I was actually really surprised by the numbers that I saw. I'm very surprised, very happy about it. Now, what we're doing now is, because again, like I said, yesterday was Thanksgiving. I actually got a text message late from my coach, and he was like, go ahead and eat off a plan for 1 or 2 days. I'm like, okay, cool. I obviously Thanksgiving was yesterday, so I did eat off a plan yesterday. However, I only ate one meal, and I enjoyed myself, but I didn't cheat myself. I treated myself, but I didn't cheat myself. So I was like, okay, I felt good with how I ate yesterday. Also, my parents are doing something different for Thanksgiving today. So I'm going to their house later on today. So I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to treat myself. I'm not going to cheat myself. So I'm going to enjoy that. And it's me and my lady's anniversary this coming weekend. We got something planned for that. I can't say because I know that she's nosy and she's going to be spying on me. So I can't say anything about that. But y'all know, I'll tell you about that a little bit later on. Yeah, but I'm going to treat myself. I'm not going to cheat myself. Again, there's a difference, enjoy what you're doing, but be reasonable, be responsible. Because don't forget, holidays are one day. Granted for us, it's going to be pretty much the whole weekend because we got a lot of things planned. But holidays are one day. A very important day, a very special day, but it's one day. So don't ruin a month of progress over one day. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Enjoy this stuff. Enjoy a piece of pie, enjoy a piece of cake. Enjoy the mashed potatoes, whatever you enjoy. Enjoy those things. But be responsible and be reasonable. Because again, after the holidays pass and you weigh yourself like, oh man, why did I do this? You're gonna start beating yourself up. So if you know that you're gonna beat yourself up, why do the thing that you're gonna beat yourself up over? It's like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Your boy can throw down some food. But be responsible. This is a surprise. I have probably, like, if you actually combine everything, one regular Thanksgiving size plate yesterday. Now, did I go back for seconds? Yes, but a little bit. But my first plate also was 100% full. So I enjoyed myself. I had everything I wanted to eat. But I just the overall volume was less than what I normally would do or could do. So I enjoyed myself. I treated myself. I didn't cheat myself. So I'm like, okay, cool. Looking in the mirror, I didn't weigh myself today. Looking in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I still look pretty good. No, I'm not too bad. I'm not completely bloated or anything like that. I was like, you know what? I know it's gonna be a busy weekend. I have the day off, so let me go ahead and get some cardio because I already lifted. Because my training plan is a 5-day split. I already done my 5 days because I had Sunday off, so I already done my 5 days of lifting. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me get some cardio in. Now I was debating. I was like, do I want to do an hour and a half? Do I want to do an hour and 15 minutes? That was the argument that I was having. Do I do an hour and a half, or hour and 15 minutes? I'm like, no, I'll do an hour and 15 minutes. I feel pretty good with hour and 15 minutes because I did my hour. Because the longest you can do on the treadmill is an hour. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I kept walking. I was like, I feel good. I got some stuff I got to do. So I'll go ahead and cut it by 15 minutes or so. Also, I got to record a video for you guys because it's been a little bit. I'm trying to get back on my game. But I'll just do an hour 15 minutes. It felt pretty good. Everything looked good. I'm like, I'm glad with the work I put in today. So yeah, like I said, I'm very surprised. I'm very pleased with my numbers so far. My coach is pleased with the numbers that he's seeing. He was saying, looking at how I look right now with my numbers, he wants to drop about another 4 pounds or so. I know it's also based off of look. It's not necessarily numbers, but it's also a look. Numbers are important. Again, numbers are information. You do with information what you can. So he wants to drop. He said about another 4 pounds or so. So give him about 170. I don't remember the last time I was 170. I do not. I don't remember what 170 looks like to me. So he said he wants to drop out another 4 pounds, and then we're probably gonna do like a clean bulk to kind of put some extra size on, and then we'll see what's going on for next year. But next year's gonna be a busy one. Next year's gonna be insane. Yeah, but things are going good. Things are going according to plan. We had some hiccups, with all the blood work and stuff like that. Still being on limited protein. But things have been going good, I can say. Things have been going good. And one thing that also did help, because people are like, 75 minutes of cardio, that's a long time of cardio. What I did is actually watch the bodybuilding show. And I put it on two times speed because I'm trying to get information. And I was looking at that, I was like, okay, this person, I can see why this person would not win. This person, I can see why this person would win. So I'm just watching and just deducing what's going on. And that's a good way to spend time because you're thinking, you're not paying attention to the clock. So time is just kind of flying by, but you're also doing research. Like, okay, what's competition look like, what should I look like on stage, things like that. So actually really helped make things fly a lot easier. So yeah, but like I said, just want to sit here, chop up with you guys for a little bit. Just want to drop a video. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If you're out Black Friday shopping, if you're out Black Friday shopping, I hope that you're getting everything that you want, everything that you need. Enjoy the weekend. Keep grinding. Keep working. And it's a crazy thing. The year is pretty much done. The year is almost done. Crazy. But yeah, that's what we got for you guys. And if there's anything else you want me to talk about, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know what's going on. Yeah, we'll see what next year has for us. Until next time. Later.